Hello everybody. Today's reading is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to. I want to do a collective all signs reading for twin flames. So I'm just going to break it up into earth, air, water, fire signs and just see what messages for the week ahead Spirit lets us know. I have my Alice in Wonderland tarot deck here, as well as Ethereal Visions. I have Queen of the Moon Oracle, as well as the Star Codes Astro Oracle. So these are the four decks that I will primarily be using. And as soon as I get these all shuffled, we can all go from there. While I do this, you can all set your own intentions for this reading. So when I do an all signs reading like this, it could be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements. So we are going to start with, I want to start with the Star Codes Astro Oracle. And we'll look at air signs first. So if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, anywhere in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements, these could be messages for you. And also they could reflect the person that you're dealing with. So sometimes that person's energy comes through in your own zodiac reading. So it could be that, whatever message is coming through actually holds true for what they're going through. And you might be able to sense that for yourself as well. So Spirit, what message for the air signs? Abundance, Jupiter, and the number 23 for progression. Oh my God. And there's progression's journey at the bottom of the deck here. That is really, really insane. You guys have been working so hard on yourselves. You could have, really been working hard to cut out toxic people in your life. You could have been working really hard to overcome any obstacles that you have to your abundance. And this doesn't just mean financial abundance. This could be your entire circle of people, anyone that you have an emotional connection to, getting rid of parasitic people, King of Cups. This could also be, meaning that you've chosen yourself over somebody that maybe you were really obsessing over in the past. Choosing yourself and choosing to walk away from that toxicity. And now this person is anxious over you, you guys. Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. They felt you withdraw your energy, and now they want to come forward. They went from runner to chaser. So there is definitely a dynamic flip here that is going on with this person. Wow. They have done a lot of self-reflection, and so have you. And if you identify as a twin flame with this counterpart of yours, they are mirroring that. And what they found when they mirrored you in your self-reflection is now they are scared. The fear that was once yours is now theirs. They are now fearing that you might be walking away from them. And they're wondering if they have any sort of a chance left with you at all. I'm going to pull some final cards from Ethereal Visions for air sign, Spirit. Any other messages coming through? The Devil. I'm also getting if there was something that you were really stressed about, maybe financially, maybe in your love life, that is more coming from an ego space. You really don't have anything to be stressing about, is what I'm hearing Spirit saying, that everything is going to be okay. The end of your worries are over. The end of your worries are over. The end of your worries are here. Any imbalances you had in your life, everything, the scales are starting to balance here. So with the Six of Pentacles and Death, where you were overgiving, you will now be receiving. Where, where people were not giving to you and you were feeling drained by them, the tables have really turned here, guys. So this could be in really all situations. This could be work and money. This could be love. But I really do feel a strong love energy here, especially with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. There is definitely a divine masculine that is losing sleep over you, that's getting inspired to take action because they feel like they're losing time, and they are right. They are losing time because you are choosing yourself like you've never chosen yourself before, and that's what needed to happen. All right, now we will go to fire signs. And if you have fire sign placements anywhere in your Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, or North Node, the same disconnect happened earlier. So fire signs, you could be dealing with the air signs that we just channeled prior to this message. So what is coming through here for fire signs? Deck vomit, apparently. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. You guys, you could have been, or your counterpart could have been in a very toxic karmic situation where they kind of had shut themselves off to love in a way because they were so inundated and overwhelmed with all this negative energy, all of this burden that this karmic partner was creating for them. And I'm hearing lack of peace as well, inner child wound triggering. All kinds of uncomfortable things had been coming up for this person. But now with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups, this person is healing themselves. They are healing their inner child. They're getting in touch. They're balancing their masculine and feminine energies. They're getting further in touch with their feminine energies. And this is actually helping them to clear their energy field to allow in what is more in alignment for them. So this, if this is you or your counterpart, this is them preparing for reunion here. What other messages, Spirit, for fire signs? Dignified strength, North Node future, you guys. See? This is extremely synchronistic. Yeah, fire signs. You are getting ready for your future. You are regaining that strength that you once had lost. You are reclaiming your power. You're moving from victim mentality to taking charge. And that's exactly what needed to happen in order for you to start to see positive momentum in your life. See, Midheaven Pinnacle at the bottom of the deck. This is like the climax of the story that you are approaching here. The climax of the story to union. I'm going to pull some cards from Queen of the Moon, Oracle, fire signs, Spirit. Any messages for fire signs? Wisdom. Yes, just as we saw earlier with the air signs, self-reflection, right? Everything that this person that you have been through, if it's you or your person, you know, that these messages are resonating for. Yeah, this was a sucky time, you know, when you were carrying all these burdens on your back. But those things had to happen for you to gain the wisdom and the insight that you have now. I'm hearing that you would not have grown as much as you did without those experiences, as uncomfortable as they were. So they truly were blessings in disguise, even though they didn't feel that way, but they were all literally happening to prepare you for your future. Any final messages, Spirit, from this Tarot in Wonderland deck? Two of Cups. You guys, we had the North Node future card and then Two of Cups, preparing for union. You can't make this stuff up. This is absolutely amazing energy. I'm happy for you guys. So now I'm going to reshuffle these cards, and we are going to go to earth signs from here. So Spirit, can I please get some messages for earth signs? Sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus placements, earth signs. Two of Swords to Six of Cups. Earth signs, either you or somebody connected to you could have been at a stalemate about whether or not they should approach you. The Six of Cups shows, somebody from the past coming back. And this also could signify that some of you were probably feeling stuck in the past. That there was a lot of healing that needed to take place before you would be ready or able to move forward. And I see that healing here, because normally in traditional Rider-Waite-Smith cards, in the Two of Swords, it's a crescent moon that we see. In this deck, it's a full moon with the Cheshire Cat. So this tells us, don't fall for the illusion. Just because you haven't seen that action yet, earth signs, doesn't mean that it's not coming. Seriously, you guys, look at this. Ascendant, entrance, Capricorn, achieve. Entrance and achieve, the entrance of somebody that you've been waiting for from your past that has been feeling stuck, at a stalemate with the Two of Swords, probably at a crossroads about not knowing what the best step even is for them. They were just, I'm getting this energy that they weren't trying to stay away from you. They were just trying to figure out what would be best for both of you. And I do feel like this person was factoring you into their decision making, that they knew you weren't happy with them not coming in, but they also didn't want to half-ass come in, like they wanted to come in ready to offer you something and, ready to be fully emotionally available for you. So look at this, bottom of the deck, Saturn, structure. They wanted to structure their lives properly before they just barged in on you. They didn't want to get that reaction from you of, well, if you weren't ready, then what the heck are you doing here? Like, why did you even bother if you weren't ready? This time in between has taught you both self-love. It has been a karma clearing process. I'm hearing past lives. For many of you in the collective, this was past life karma clearing, and this took place over the course of a few years here. So this has been quite the wait. But Spirit is showing us that this is going to be a wait worth waiting for. I'm going to pull some final messages from Ethereal Visions. Any other messages, Spirit, for earth signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements? King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, you guys. Same cards that came out for the fire signs. So you could very well be dealing with a fire sign as well. But this person, the reason they were feeling stuck is because financially they didn't feel quite stable to be able to offer you anything. They wanted to focus on their career, get themselves in order. For some, I'm hearing they wanted to come up to par with you. Some of you might even be entrepreneurs. You might, or be really high up there in your career if you are, working in corporate America, whatever the case may be. They felt like this immature little Page of Cups that needed to work up to become the King of Pentacles before they would be worthy of you. And that was also a big reason for the stalemate. Bottom of the deck, you guys, Eight of Pentacles. You cannot make this up. Yes, they were very heavily focused on work. But now with this period of self-love and healing that they've done, they're learning to accept themselves for where they are. They're able to stretch their energy out to know that they don't have to pick one or the other. They can actually build both at the same time, because you both have the same goals. You want to work as a team. You want to build a life together. So the tables are turning here. This person is like, if I focus so long on my career and if I don't make a move, they don't even want to complete that sentence. So, and that's actually a good sign, because sometimes they have to go through that scare, right? And that's happening for them. So now we're going to move to water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. What messages for water signs, Spirit? That's so funny. The Cancer card also came out, immerse and journey. So the progressions journey was at the bottom of the deck for air signs. And here we have the Cancer immersion. This person is finally immersed in their own emotions. They don't have an escape from their emotions anymore, water signs. You are kind of being forced to face everything that you had been suppressing for a long time. And that is what is leading you to realize that you need to communicate with your person, right? And remember, this could be also resonating for your person. If it's not resonating for you directly, it could be somebody that you're connected to who's a water sign with water sign placements in their chart, not necessarily just the sun sign. What other messages, Spirit, for water signs here? Gratitude and fear. This fear card has been a constant companion for the collective. This person has a lot of gratitude for you, which is why they're so afraid of losing you, right? Spirit is showing you, yes, you do have a lot to be grateful for, but the only reason you're fearing is because you're not taking the actions that you need. And sometimes the action you need is going within yourself. It's not necessarily always reaching out to somebody else, right? And another thing that I'm being shown is like two different sides of a scale here, where you are grateful for something, but whatever it is that you're grateful for is also causing you fear. Like, for example, you're grateful to be able to be, you know, a viable candidate for a certain promotion, but you have a fear of what the job requirement is. Like, you know, there's this imposter syndrome or insecurity within you that, you know, you might not be able to perform the task well. And then you start to fear taking this promotion, and Spirit saying, just be grateful and you will get through it. Death, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Five of Swords is exactly that. This is overthinking energy, right? I mean, look at this guy sitting here with his pack of swords and just with his chin in his hand, just thinking away all of the what ifs. Spirit saying, death, it's the end of this overthinking period. It's time for you to step into your Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is enthusiastic, magnetic. She's a leader. She's not afraid to face whatever is thrown her way. She's always within her power, and Spirit saying, this is your era, water signs. This is your time to step into your power. And if this is, you know, overthinking about reconnecting with a divine counterpart, etc., Spirit saying, take the action. Wands are all about taking action. It's a suit of action. And Spirit saying, do it. If you don't do it, I will make you. Five of Swords again, you guys. Five of Swords came out in this deck. It came out here again with the Tower. All of this overthinking is keeping you stuck, and so Spirit saying, I'm gonna unstuck you with this Tower. So there could be a major shakeup coming your way, water signs, if you don't take action. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. Somebody coming back from the past, same as the earth signs just before you. What could this Tower moment be? I just want a clarification. Clarity and healing. So this Tower moment that's coming your way is, you know, it's trying to push you towards gaining clarity about what you need to do. The star is about wishes being fulfilled. It's also about healing. It's about shining bright, stepping into your power. And where else did we see that? We saw that with the Queen of Wands here. Very synchronistic energy. So this is your era, water signs. You have walked away from toxic things. So unblock yourself and take the action that you're being called to take, because if you don't, Spirit's gonna make you. That's what I'm hearing here. So this was the all signs reading for my Twin Flame Collective. Let me know in the comments how you guys enjoyed it. And if you would like to see more readings like this, then I will do more like this as well. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I will leave my Instagram and TikTok handles in the video description box below. Instagram is the place to purchase paid readings and my affirmations and energy cleanses and all of that wonderful stuff. I do have the blue check mark now, so if it doesn't have the blue check mark, it is not me. Beware of scammers, my loves. So yeah, I hope to see you all on my other platforms as well, because I do not duplicate readings across platforms. Every platform gets a unique reading. So because there are, you know, unique collectives there as well. So I do hope that this helps. I hope this video finds everybody who will resonate with it. Feel free to share it with other people who you think might benefit from it, or who will resonate with it, or who would want to hear it. And sending you all so much love. I will talk to you again in the next video. Bye, guys.